Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love and life reading for Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Capricorn, please keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, chuck it in the fucking bucket. Keep in mind everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine, and no one is free from law of cause and effect, and the roles could very well be reversed. What that means is this could be something you're doing going on around you. This could be something your person is doing going on around them. This could be, you know, a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor even. This could be something in your immediate environment, your neighborhood, your town, your city. The weather could also be affecting you. So keep that in mind. Also, don't forget we got a lot of different transits going on. We got like Neptune retrograding, Uranus retrograding, Mars retrograding. We got the effects of the solar eclipse. In Scorpio, new moon energies that we just had in Scorpio. We also got a lunar eclipse. I think it's in Taurus, but don't quote me on that. Coming up on the 8th or the 9th. Also, don't quote me on that. So that could be affecting you. A lot of shit going on. So just space weather. Space weather could be affecting you right now. Astrological movements could be really playing a role right now for you, Capricorn. And for some reason, I feel really funny, even though I know technically you're probably not laughing right now. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. All right. So if you need or want a personal reading that is tailored specifically to your energy and or situation, my email's in the description box below. Also, I do give $10 off for first-time clients. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I feel a real silly type of energy coming on when I'm about to do your reading. I don't know. Maybe you're laughing a lot, which is not a bad thing, right? What was I saying? Oh, I do give $10 off for first-time clients who get their first reading with me. So definitely take advantage of that. If there's a need and if there is going to be an extended to this reading, that will be in the description box and comment section below. Don't forget to check out your next 3 months future predictions. That will be in the description box and comment section below. Even though we are out of October and we are now in November, October is still there, it's still available. And then you can use that kind of like as a tool of reflection. But then we can, there's all of November and December 2022. And they're pretty in-depth. I look at, you know, overall life messages, love, money, you know, zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Messages, oh my gosh, I felt so good. Messages from spirit and guidance. And I did that for each month individually in one video. And the videos range from anywhere from about 30 minutes to maybe an hour. Yeah. And they're $12.99 USD, so it's not a bad price. So I'm thinking about doing January, February, March in-depth readings. I probably won't do those until maybe like the end of December. No, I'll probably do those probably the end of November. Just get them ready for when I launch them in December. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section if that's something you guys might be interested in. Anyways. I don't know why I have such a... let me tell you, I wasn't feeling like this with Scorpio's reading. And your energy feels good. I mean, it feels silly. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not judging you. It feels good, though. It feels funny. Not like funny, like, oh, it feels funny. No, it feels like funny, like, haha. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe you're watching something that's kind of funny. Feels lighthearted. That's what I'm trying to say. It feels lighthearted. All right, what's going on for Capricorns? I'm very curious now. Broken heart in reverse. So, whatever it is, you're happy. Okay, can we stop the reading right here? I'm just kidding. Okay. So, maybe, okay, so with this here, but it's in reverse, it feels like I don't know who you're around. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know who you're doing with. Now, it doesn't have to be, you know, that you've met somebody new. It could just be that you're healing. Maybe you're hanging out with friends. Maybe you're doing things that you love. Maybe you're having a good time. Maybe you're just enjoying yourself. But whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because the energy feels, it feels kind of funny. I don't know. It feels lighthearted. It feels fun. It feels fun. Yeah, I got chills from that. You feel good. It feels like you're feeling good, right? And that's, trust me, that's a plus. Okay. You could also be helping someone else heal their broken heart as well. You're doing something nice. What else for Capricorn? Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So this talks about communication. So maybe you're talking things out, like you're talking about how you feel in general, and that brings in a lot of healing for you. Or maybe you're being a good listener, and maybe you're around a friend who needs some help, you know, like needs someone to talk to, and you're helping them heal their heart too. But it feels like there's a lot of laughter and a lot of fun. It feels good. It feels very lighthearted. And I feel like maybe that's something that you've needed for a little while, Capricorn. Or maybe this person has. Hell, maybe even both. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily romantic. But there is an emphasis on the throat chakra, the emphasis on communication. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger of God, but also the communication. Ruled by Mercury as well. So check your Mercury placements, like in your birth chart. And what house it's in as well. I see you doing a lot of things in nature. And that's very grounding, right, in general. But for an earth sign that you are, I feel like it's very cathartic for you. It's very like, it re-energizes you because it's in your energy. It's earth energy, right? Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Okay, man holding a coin in reverse. So I feel like you're helping. This could be a woman. For me, when a man when a man card comes in reverse, or a king card or knight card comes in reverse, to me it can denote a woman, but it doesn't have to be. It can be neutral sexuality, meaning like, or not sexuality, but well, maybe there's a reason why I said that. But what is it? I don't want to misterm it. Fluid gender identity? That's what I'm hearing. But if I'm saying that wrong, forgive me. Okay? Or it could be a woman. But I can't say anything bad about this reading. It feels good. I don't feel some kind of way. You know, Spirit isn't saying anything in particularly. Okay, they're saying this was a long time coming, though. Whether that be for you or for this person, or maybe both. Maybe you're going on a trip. You're traveling. Where are you going? Well, it feels like an adventure. Excuse me. Feels like an adventure. Hold on one second. So, like I was saying, it feels like one of my sons left like the fan in the bathroom on, and the bathroom's like on the other side of this wall of my office. So it's like annoying. It feels like this is freeing. It's like excuse me. So sorry. It feels like it's so gross. I'm so sorry. It feels like, now this hasn't happened yet, or if it doesn't happen right now, this could be coming towards you, but it's something that's like really going to lift your spirits, or it's just really lifting this person's spirits. But I do have to say too, it does feel like somebody is watching. I don't know why I'm picking that up. There could be another earth sign involved, a Taurus, a Virgo, or another Capricorn involved. Tell me about, what is this watching energy? Could be one of your exes or one of their exes or both. Maybe you and this person both recently got out of relationships. And y'all came together to heal, but not like, I don't feel like y'all came together romantically. Maybe, but it doesn't feel like it's romantic. It feels like you guys came together just to have fun. Fourth chakra, yeah, to heal. There's a lot of, this is very healing energy. It's very healing. Whatever this is, it's very healing. Yeah, a woman holding a heart. Yeah, it's very healing. And it's very, I almost want to say explorative. I don't know if that's the right word. Explore, is that a word? Explorative? Like an exploration. You know? I don't know. Maybe you're dating one of your friends. Or maybe you've came together with one of your friends. But not in a romantic sense. Maybe you're taking a girl's trip, a guy's trip. Maybe it doesn't have to be, you know, again, I do get like gender or gender identity fluidity. And that may not be the right term. And I apologize if that's the wrong term. Because I'm not, I'm trying to understand what Spirit is saying. It feels, it just feels good though. Whatever this is, I don't know. It just feels good. Can I come? Can I join the trip? I want to go. Peaceful. It's peaceful. I feel like it's much needed, but I do feel like either your ex, their ex, or somebody's ex's ex or exes are watching for some reason. What is this watching energy? Why am I picking up watching? High Priestess reverse. Yeah, a secret was revealed, or will be. Now, I don't know if they're watching you online, or I don't mean like they're watching, you know, like watching you. I mean, like, I don't think it's like that. Yeah, somebody here wants to come in to make an apology to you about some secrets that came out. But the ninth, yeah, eight of swords reverse. You're not worried about this person though. Could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Excuse me, strong emphasis on Cancer, very strong emphasis on a Pisces. So Cancer, very strongly, or Pisces. But I don't really feel like it doesn't feel very sincere. Yeah, Two of Cups. I'm telling you, you have a soulmate connection with somebody. It could be romantic, but it could be platonic as well. You're not worried about this person apologizing anymore. Yeah, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Okay, I just gotta be honest with you. I feel like either you or somebody else, or both, maybe a friend. It feels more like a friend. Both of you or one of you went through a big breakup, or maybe even a divorce, maybe, or something like that. And y'all are either on a trip of exploration, like an adventure. I don't know, maybe you're traveling cross country, which is, now that is something I've always wanted to do, Capricorn. I've always wanted to like rent an RV. Let me tell you. Can I just tell you? I know this is reading, but I have to tell you this because I feel like it's relevant right now. And maybe this is what you're planning. And if so, please let me know in the comment section below. I've always wanted, my whole life, was to rent an RV, right? And go from coast, like I've never seen the West Coast. Go from coast to coast, right? And go to like every like touristy stop, see all the things. I definitely want to see the Grand Canyon. I want to go to Yellowstone National Park. I want to see, you know, go down Route 66 or whatever. I want to go down Alien Highway. Yeah, I just, you know, do all those things, right? I've always wanted to do that. I feel like that would be, I mean, it'd be a very long trip, but I feel like that would be just amazing. I also kind of want to take one of those, what is it, an Amtrak, where you go all over the country, go all over the place, and you see I think it's like an American tour, or I think you can do that in other places too, but I'm not sure. And I don't know where you're at. You could be in another country. Maybe they have tours like that where you can get on like an Amtrak train and you can take tours of whatever country you're in, and you sleep on the train and everything, but you see like all the things, you see all the places. I just think that'd be fucking amazing. Or, I've always wanted to take, like an RV and go and just hit all the campsites, all the RV spots, all the campsites from coast to coast and see, like, it would have to be like a lot of serious planning, but I feel like it'd be worth it. I feel like that would be worth it. But whatever it is, it feels like there was somebody here wants to apologize to you for some bullshit. But I also feel like it's not just you. I feel like whomever you're with or around or hanging out with or will be hanging out with, they've recently went through a major tower moment themselves. And I feel like the both of you are very healing with one. You're having great conversations here, right? Very healing communication. Because we have Gabriel and then we have Raphael, right? Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael, which just talks about healing communication. Very strong healing communication. And it's like mending the both of you guys' broken heart. Now, if it's something that you're interested in, you might end up falling in love with this friend, and this friend might end up falling in love with you. But if it's not something you're interested in, I feel like the bond of friendship between you and this individual is going to be very, very deep. You see what I'm saying? Very, what's the word? It starts with a C. Cathartic, very, therapeutic. Very, almost spiritual, but not like in that. I don't do the twin flame shit. Y'all know that. I don't get down with that for a very specific reason. But this feels like very, like healing, like bonding. It's a very bonding experience I feel like for you, Capricorn, and for this person. I don't have anything bad. Like, I mean, I don't have no tea. I don't have any tea here. It doesn't feel like there's any tea. It just feels like both of you or one of you has went through maybe a massive breakup. Possibly. I'm sorry, I have something in my eye. And it feels like through this experience of this exploration, this adventure, this road trip, maybe some of you are hiking. Because I have a door in my office that leads out to, I have a beautiful porch. Let me just tell you about this porch. It's not completely wraparound. It doesn't go to the back side of the house, but it's like the whole side and front of the house is a porch, right? And that's like been my one thing. I've just really wanted a porch. And I can see, and I've got woods all around me. I keep being drawn to look out there, and I have my door open, so I have a screen door. And I feel like you're hiking. Or maybe you're camping. You're doing something that's with nature. Whatever it is you're doing, or will be doing, it's very grounding. It's very healing. It's very, it's allowing you to express yourself. Like, whomever you're around, Capricorn, is allowing you to express your inner self without judgment. I feel like that's very, very important for you. Well, it's really important for everybody, right? But I feel like if you're going through a heartbreak or some type of a troubled time, you're coming out of that. You are coming out of that. I feel like you could be either you are in the healthcare field, somebody is, or somebody you're dealing with might be in the healthcare field, like hospice. Somebody maybe works with hospice. It's where, like, people who nurse people who are dying, like, you ease in the death process, for the patient, but also for the family, which is that, or for me personally, I feel like those people who are hospice nurses or caregivers like that are like earth angels, because that's a hard thing to do. I used to work on a healthcare floor in a nursing home for years when I was in high school, and I worked third shift, on the weekends, and during the weekday while I was in school, I would get off of work, get out of school, and I'd go to work from 3 to 11, and I worked on the healthcare floor, and a lot of times I was there when people died, and that's a very intimate, to be there when someone's born is very intimate, but also to be there when someone dies, when they leave this world, is when they make that transition, is very, very intimate. It's very personal. You know, it's very, it's a privilege in a way. I know maybe that sounds morbid, but it's like I would dare say an honor in a way, you know, but yeah, maybe I'm looking at that kind of weird, but to me personally, obviously I don't wish that person would have been dying, but you know, to be there with somebody and hold their hand and sing to them and care for them while they take their last breath, ease them into that transitional state, to transition, to be able to release, is a privilege. It's like an honor, even though it's very difficult. So maybe that's something that you do, and this trip really helps you heal, because that's a big response. That's heavy duty. You know, not everybody can do that kind of work. It takes a special heart to be able to do that. You know, and I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn who might be like I know it kind of gets thrown around a lot in the spiritual circles and spiritual community, and I'm not judging nobody. I'm not judging nobody, but I feel like it's overused, the term earth angel, because I know I've met angels, like legit, in like human form, and then they just disappear. Like I'll have to have a live stream one time and just sit down with y'all and tell y'all, like, have like a live stream or something and tell y'all about some of my experiences. But I'm not saying that, you know, anybody's wrong when they say that, but I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who might be like one of those types of people who embodies that type of energy. Like, no one's perfect, right? But I feel like I'm talking to somebody who does hospice work, or is in the healthcare field of some kind, or knows somebody who is, and both people, or one person has been through a really horrific breakup or a very like difficult time. I also feel like somebody's trying to either stay clean, not like drugs, but I feel like it's more alcohol. Like someone's trying to stay sober, and this trip helps that person stay sober or get sober. I don't recommend you going through. Okay, so if you've been an alcoholic, I'm not judging you, and you do not have to comment. You don't have to say if it was you or not, if you don't feel comfortable. Would never ask you to do that. But I just want to encourage you, if you are drinking, or you have been a drinker or an alcoholic of any kind, and you're getting clean, one, I want to encourage you, and I want to applaud you. That's a big fucking step, and I'm very fucking proud of you. Number one. Number two, I don't recommend you going through DTs, detoxing, without some type of watching you. Okay, at least maybe that's, I don't know, something about medical stuff and detoxing. I don't know why that's coming through, because it can be very dangerous. People can die from DTs. Okay, so especially from alcohol, it can be very dangerous. So I just want to make sure that you're safe, and that you do it properly, because I don't want you, whomever I'm talking to or about, Capricorn, this does not have to be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. I just don't want anybody to get hurt or sick or worse. You know what I'm saying? But whomever I'm talking about, if you decided to get off drinking or just quit drinking to get sober, I am very fucking proud of you. Good job. Okay. It's a major step in the right direction, and I'm proud of you. It just feels like this, I almost want to cry. I feel like, and then I also feel like I'm talking to somebody who's been a hospice nurse or a caregiver of some kind, and you've lost patients, or you know, it's a beautiful job, right? I mean, it's not like a glorious job, but it's a, how do I explain this, Spirit? It's beautiful. It's like painfully beautiful, because it brings pain when you lose somebody, when you lose a patient. It hurts because you get attached a little bit, you know. You try your best not to, but you can't help it. You just can't help it. you know, but I also feel like maybe one or both of you have maybe been through a pretty significant traumatic breakup or traumatic relationship, maybe even. And whatever this is, whether y'all fall in love or not, okay, whether y'all are romantic with each other or not, or this is just like a platonic thing, it's very, 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 very healing for the both of you. And if you're going on a road trip, let me know. Stop by and say hey to Juju, okay? Because that would be fucking cool. So, anyways, I really don't have anything really bad to say about this reading. I mean, it's very healing. It doesn't, I mean, it's not, you know, healing isn't necessarily beautiful. It can be quite messy, right? It ends up being very beautiful, right? It can be a very beautiful part of your story after the fact, because it's not necessarily the most pleasant or the most, you know, glorious thing in the world, but it's very necessary. It can be quite messy, but it feels like this has been a long time coming, whatever this is, you know. Anything else, please, for Capricorns real quick? But I feel like I am kind of talking to, and I don't use this term loosely. Like, I don't just go around saying this, you know. I really, you know, it does feel like someone who's got kind of like an angelic heart, like an earth angel type energy, you know? Yeah. This talks about, not only does it talk about things coming full circle, but completion of cycles, right? But also can talk about everything that you have wished for or prayed for or hoped for is coming into fruition as well. I feel like I just keep on saying it's been a long time coming. Yeah, there's that watching. I told you there's someone watching. Page of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Whomever was left out in the cold. Whomever, I don't think you ghosted anybody. I think you had to leave someone. Whether you had to leave, like pick up and leave, or you had to break it off with this person. They're still watching you, by the way. But they can't touch you. Like, they can't fuck with you. I don't know if that makes sense. But they still watch from the sidelines. Also, you may have a friend who wants to talk to you. But it's not this person. It's not the person. Could have been a Taurus, Libra energy. It's not them. It's, okay, who's this friend that wants to talk to Capricorn? It's somebody who maybe they got married recently. Or they are married. Or they want to celebrate you. Yeah, this person's married. Ten of Pentacles here. I don't feel like this is not a romantic person. This is not like a romantic interest. This person has recently gotten married. Or maybe you're getting married. I don't know. And they're a friend, but they want to talk to you. Or maybe, yeah. Somebody that's watching you on the outskirts that you're no longer romantically involved with is getting their karma. They feel like it's not fair, but they're getting their karma, and their karma is to watch you be happy. I'm not saying it's healthy for them to watch you, but I feel like you've learned that someone was very toxic and that somebody was right about this person. I feel like somebody told you that this person wasn't going to choose you. And they were right. And that's the person who wants to speak to you. But the person that didn't choose you, or the person that was very cruel, it almost feels like a cruelty. This person was cruel. They're getting their karma, and hey, you left them out in the cold, but they're watching you. And they're getting their karma. I feel like this person said some fucked up shit to you, Capricorn. I don't feel like they did, but they kind of did some fucked up shit, but they said some, I just keep hearing like they said something that was like unforgivable. Yeah, like it was unforgivable. It was like the lowest of low blows. Like, you just don't say that kind of shit to people, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't say that kind of shit about people. Something about that. Yeah. But nevertheless, you're beautiful. You're handsome. You're wonderful and you're a gracious person. You're healing. You're doing the right thing. You're moving forward. I just feel like I just got chills. You like the weight's been lifted off of your chest. Like you're getting things off of your chest. I don't know if that makes sense. That may not make any fucking sense. I'm probably just crazy person. You know, I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. Let's see who you could be dealing with. I don't know. I don't use this term loosely either. I feel like the person that you were dealing with, Capricorn, or whomever you're around was dealing with, whomever this was, somebody here was dealing with somebody who was very selfish, very narcissistic, and they project that onto other people. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, they project that onto other people, whether that be you, or like other people, other friends, family members, but really it's them. And I think maybe they're starting to see that it's them. I don't know, something like this person may have called you very narcissistic or a narcissist, but really it's them. Or they may have called other people this, but really it's them, it's not the other person. Who is Capricorn dealing with? Okay, here we go. Libra. Capricorn. So you can be dealing with another Capricorn, or this is you. Taurus. Aries. Gemini. Cancer. Sagittarius. Okay. And Virgo at the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your chart and or in theirs, or maybe a combination of the two, because you know we really do have like all kinds of stuff in our birth chart. But definitely check out your birth chart. There's all kinds of like free stuff online. Also, there's a pretty good app called Astro Matrix. Pretty decent. I'm gonna check that out. It's a free app. I don't get any paid promotion. It's not a paid promotion. Let's see. So this could, I'll get your Scrabble tiles. This could be first, middle, last initial of your name, their name. It also can make words that give you additional messages. There's not going to be any extended to this reading, so, but you do have your next 3 months future predictions if you want to check those out. What do you have for Capricorn, please? Okay, let me sort them out. Got a good, decent bit. Ooh, I just got the first word was ego. Somebody you were dealing with had a pretty nasty ego. Like bad. I'm hearing that you dodged a bullet with this one. That doesn't mean that I'm not minimizing, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm not trying to invalidate or minimize, okay? But it's like, you don't even realize, like, also I'm getting OA. If you've ever seen that Netflix show called Original Angel, it's OA, like the letters O and the letter A. OA means Original Angel. Go watch that shit. It's phenomenal. It's crazy. But it's delicious. Deliciously good. I love that movie, or that TV show. But that's coming up too. A lot of angelic stuff too here. Maybe you like work with angels or something. ETs as well. Maybe you're into like extraterrestrial stuff. Maybe you're going to the zoo. Somebody, you might have been dealing also to, maybe you are part of the LGBTQ plus community, and you might have, you might have been dealing with a lot of, religious zealots, very judgmental people. as well. DJ could be important to you. TJ could be important to you. I don't have R here, but I'm hearing ER. But not like the hospital. Maybe you do work in the ER, but like the initials ER. Or RE. Oat. Like oatmeal or oats. Oath, but I don't have H here. That's what I heard, but I don't have H here. Tax. Maybe you need to do something with your taxes. I'm not a accountant or a tax lawyer, but there's, I don't know, something about that too. ETA. Maybe you're asking when someone's gonna be home, or when someone's going to arrive. ETA. Okay. Anyways, moving on. First letter is E. O. Z. G. O. A. Wait. That's O. It's supposed to be O. I'm sorry. Did I say A? We'll take it as it is. O. A. T. E. T. Xander is what I heard too. X. D. A. And J. Jesse. Okay. Guidance. I feel like I'm feeling kind of spiritual for you guys. Let me see what we got. Hold on. Let me just grab it. Can't grab it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What guidance do you please have for Capricorns, please? Spiritual messages for Capricorn. Earth Mother. See? There you are. Feel loved and comforted. What else, please? I'm telling you, route in nature. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Maybe some of you are like green peace people. Like earth protectors, warriors. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. You've gained a lot of wisdom, or you will be. The raven could be really important to you. Also the owl. And star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Also, it ties to ancient Egypt, as well as type of galactic ancestors or something. We're all stardust. Okay. All right. What do you need to surrender? Okay. Surrender to complete healing. What I tell you? It says open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It's here. It's here, boo. It's here, baby boo. All right. Well, I love you, Capricorn. I really enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for all your love and support. And thank you for this reading. It was pleasantly not messy, and I actually enjoyed it. So thank you for that, and I really appreciate that. Keep doing you. Keep being you. And fuck the haters, right? Just fuck them. You're beautiful, handsome, whomever you are. I don't know who you are. Wise one and the star ancestor. I like that. That's good. I also like this too. Good job. All right. I love you. Till next time.